Just to be allowed outdoors, these people must be able to prove they've either been vaccinated or recently had COVID, what's called in German the 2G-Regel, or 2G rule. If not, they're breaking the law and face a fine of up to €1,450. Ministers say the low uptake of the vaccine and the high number of new cases meant they had to act.
The incidence among vaccinated people is declining, but it continues to rise exponentially for the people who are not vaccinated. Currently, the incidence for unvaccinated people in the 18 to 59 age group is over 1,700. So from Monday, there will be a lockdown for the unvaccinated here.
Across the border in the German state of Bavaria, many communities are facing the same threat. There too, ministers are urging all the unvaccinated to get the jab. In 3 German states, the incidence of COVID is already more than 500 per 100,000 residents. In all 3, the 2G rule is either in place or about to be implemented. But at a federal level, there seems no clear policy. Unlike the situation in Austria, the caretaker government here is in office, but not really in power. The politicians who matter are still trying to build a majority in parliament. And while they argue over who gets which ministerial job in the next few weeks, it's what COVID might do in the next few days that many people in wider society are worrying about. This intensive care unit in Munich is one of many across the country which are full of COVID patients, with the prospect of more to come.
If we look at the new infections registered in the past 2 weeks, we see an increase from 30,000 to 50,000. This also shows up in the occupancy rates. Intensive care patients have doubled, and these 50,000 people who have tested positive now will come to us this week or next week. So the future looks quite dark, I would say, and we're quite worried about how we are going to take care of all these people.
Official EU figures suggest around 2/3 of the population have been fully vaccinated. For them, it means attendance at festive events like these in Vienna are no problem. But for the third who remain unvaccinated, at least in Austria for now, lockdowns are looming. Something similar may soon be coming to Germany. Dominic, Kane, Al Jazeera, Berlin.